A little bit of flexing to start this week's Northwest Trenches podcast, episode 109.
We got a t-shirt. I lied. It's not a t-shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt.
What a crazy...
Fooled y'all again.
What a crazy situation that just developed on Northwest Trenches.
Yeah, dude. I'm wearing a shirt. I'm not wearing a t-shirt. I'm wearing a regular shirt.
What
Let's see. What else can I do with my shirt? We have the Skylar White. I'm actually wearing a ball gown because I'm. Yeah. No, it's just kidding. It's a regular shirt.
Okay. I have a orientation tomorrow for a job opportunity.
That some.
I have no clue what you said.
Is that a Chinese thing?
It is not.
An orientation.
I got set up with another security job, so I'm really excited for that.
Working for the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, I'm working over in Tennessee for another group of people. And I'm going to be putting a lot of time into that, hopefully. And outside of that, I'm still looking into if I should get tickets and fly over to Ohio in the summertime.
Yeah. So you can be swag like Ohio.
Yeah. So I can go to Lake Erie and become the Lake Erie pisser.
Yeah. What if it was called Lake Query and it asked you questions?
Ooh.
Like,
no,
you go to Lake Query and it's like the lake is like, are you gay?
Well,
on like a deep level. They're deep level questions, even though they may not sound like it.
Did you see that a lot of universities have a neighborhood pisser?
No. What is that?
So on Instagram, I've seen several different accounts where it's like Dayton University pisser, and the guy like he squeezes liquid onto like the sidewalk at the university, and then he goes, "No one knows who it is."
Are you sure he's not just peeing on the sidewalk?
I think he's just squeezing like Capri Sun all over the floor.
Dude, I hope he's actually peeing. I think that's really fun. I think public urination is awesome. Just right in the middle of the sidewalk, whipping it out.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I know. I wish I gave so little that I'd be able to do that.
Honestly, if the pisser trend was a thing when I was in college still, there would have been a
It would have been you.
There would have been a pisser account for my university. Instead, all we get is the Batman of our university.
You got the Batman instead of the pisser.
Yeah, we got a Batman, and that guy, he was starred. He starred in like an ESPN2 broadcast for one of the games.
Really?
And Batman, I was like, man, I wish I had such strong autism I can just make a sports broadcast.
Were people like, whoa, that's the real Batman?
Did people say that? Honestly,
really?
The guy was wearing...
Idiots.
He was wearing the costume from like Dark Knight Rises, bro.
They're idiots. There's no such thing as Batman. That's not the real Batman. They're dumb.
What if Batman was all the friends we made along the way?
What if Batman was Ross from Friends?
Ooh.
And he's like, ooh. Oh, we gotta go get the Joker! Oh my God! Look, it's the Scarecrow's out of Arkham Asylum again. Do you think Monica will have sex with me if I'm Batman?
Wednesday, I finished up L.A. Noire, even though I can't say the name worth shit.
L.A. Nairobi.
Yeah, dude.
How about with this immigration? The immigration, that's more like what it is now.
Hell yeah, dude. I
This cat
expanded.
doesn't know if he wants to get on freaking.
Ooh. I expanded the games
He's
list.
he's being weird. He's acting weird.
So originally there was 8 games on the game list. There is now 12. I added a Mass Effect Andromeda to the list, and I'm already like a third through that game. Then there's Shadow of Mordor. That shit's cool.
Shadow of Corridor Digital. How about that one? Good deep cut for you.
Ooh.
Corridor Digital.
Shadow of Jimmy W.
Shadow of Jimmy from Fish Tank. Ooh. You throw mallets at in the game.
And then
mallets.
And then I put down GTA 4. I've never beat GTA 4.
GTA Auto 4.
Yeah,
that's honestly a pretty good pick. I've never played GTA 4, but maybe I told this story on the show before, but one time my dad got me GTA 4. He got it from a yard sale.
Okay.
And I was like really excited to play it. I was super excited to play it, and I loaded it into the Xbox and I was playing it after school. And then my stepfather came home and was like, "There's naked women in this game. You can't play this." And he freaking took the game out of the console, and I never saw it again. But what he probably kept it and played it. The bastard probably kept it and played that game, and I couldn't do it. And it's like, that was such a dumb reason why, because it's like, what do you want me to be, gay?
Yeah, I remember.
I didn't understand that line of questioning.
I remember when I first bought the first copy of GTA 5 I had.
Yeah.
The guy was like, "You do know that this game is for 18 plus, right?" And my mom was like, "I don't fucking care. I bought him Destiny like 2 weeks ago."
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Like she really didn't give a shit. She was like, "Fuck off.
Tattletale.
I don't care."
What, are you gonna tell the fuck? Are you gonna call the cops? You gonna call the cops about it? Go ahead.
So
what are they gonna do?
So then I got the first copy of GTA 5 for the 360, but I was a kid, so I'm getting pissed off at dying all the time because I'm getting cyberbullied. And I fucking like axe kicked my first Xbox 360 and like destroyed the internals, and it shredded my disc. It like
you did a Sam Hyde
I'll
like kick something random, kicking it at an object really hard.
Yeah, so that whole entire 360 like blew up, and I was like, "Oh, that's not fun."
Yes. Speaking of smashing things, freaking, I have this broken microwave that's just been sitting in my apartment for probably like a month or two at this point, and I don't really know what to do with it, and I kind of just want to throw it out the window and just see how it breaks.
Well, you know what a microwave's good for?
What is a microwave good for?
Bringing it to the gun range and testing guns on it.
Oh, I should have done that, dude. Damn it. The thing is, I'd have to find a pretty open range, I think. I'd have to find one where there's not like a bunch of like old farts who are like that, think like if you shoot like this, like that's freaking rapid fire. But like I think if you brought literal trash to mag dump into at a range, I think the old guys would be just furious for no reason. Because they love being mad at nothing.
Yeah. I still have yet to shoot a gun ever in my life. The closest,
you should totally go.
The closest I've ever done any sort of shooting was fucking bow and arrow when I was like 12.
Oh, you were like doing them. You shot the medieval style
Yeah,
guns.
dude. I had a bow and arrow for summer camp. And in the back of my head, I was like, honestly, I could shoot an instructor and it'd be their fault. It came across in my head. I was like, there's a chance I could just do that and keep living.
Really staring into the abyss right there.
Yeah, so instead of shooting an instructor, I aimed it directly at the target. But since I'm a kid, I don't know about the behind your ear thing. So I like limp dick shot it instead, and it only went like 5 feet in front of me at most. And,
Damn.
and everybody just made fun of me for being weak as shit. And I was like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I did an archery thing when I was a kid. I was probably like, I was real young.
Hmm.
I had to have been like maybe 6,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say. And I remember there was the old rec center where I grew up. It was called Steiner's.
Ooh.
And Steiner's was really cool. They had like indoor
Was
pool,
it owned by
outdoor
Scott or
pool.
Rick?
It could have been. I'm not entirely sure. I never met the owner, but
Mm.
um, they just had like a bunch of cool stuff for kids to do over the summer that the YMCA does not have. That replaced it. And uh, no, one of the things they did was archery.
Ooh.
And so I went to archery camp for part of the summer, and that was very fun. That was so much fun because literally it's like you're a kid and you're like they gave me a weapon, dude. I have a weapon right now.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, there's that. I took swimming lessons, I think, at the rec center, which was cool because the swimming lesson teacher girl was hot. Let's just put it that way. She was
Okay.
hot.
Okay.
She had a crush on me. She wanted me. She was gonna be
Mm.
my girlfriend forever.
Mm-hmm.
But it just, I'm just too much of a playboy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, man.
This is going to be an interesting segue. I need to figure out how to word it real quick.
The N
Um,
word, so that it's you spell it. Let's spell it together here. N I.
you can't be saying that.
That's how you spell it.
Uh-huh. All right. The segue is speaking of ladies that are maybe potentially something you could be interested in over time. Uh, Pam Bondi. Oh man, Pam Bondi was put in front of a court, mostly just to be like an idiot the entire time.
Why did she play LeBron on the court?
No,
Did he dunk on her?
she got crisscrossed a little too good and tore an ACL.
Oh,
Um,
good.
yeah. So they
So what did
they were asking her, "Hey, so Trump's name is in the files.
hmm
So did you like know that? Did you communicate that to the rest of the government that he is directly labeled in the files like 3,000 plus times?" And then Pam Bondi, she replies by talking about the stock exchange instead. I'm like,
really?
what? What do you mean? I'm confused. And then
That-
she did another question situation where she was responding by saying that anti-Semitic natures have been way too high strung and unjust to a court member who already freaking knew it and got pissed off. And the court lady, she was like, Miss Secretary. And Pam Bondi was like, I'm not the secretary. And the court lady was like, well, it sure sounds like it.
I'm pretty sure
Just
she
dunked
is.
on her.
Yeah, she's just going up there and lying.
Yeah, that's
She's
all
just
that
straight up
Pam Bondi
lying.
was doing for like a day straight was
Holy
lying
shit,
and
dude.
shoveling a bunch of shit around her instead of like actually responding to the
She
situations.
she just does not care. She does not care. She has dug herself in such a deep hole with this
Mm,
Epstein stuff
mm.
that she can't, like, she's just clawing like a freaking raccoon in a dumpster that can't get out. That's
Yeah.
basically what she is, I guess, a raccoon in a dumpster that can't get out.
Mm, mm.
That's
Uh,
yeah.
and then if you saw Cash Patel like a month ago, I guess at this point, he was also in a court hearing about all the files. And a Californian representative was asking him, so did you communicate to the attorney general that Trump is in the files? And Cash Patel goes, me and the attorney general were talking about literally everything else, is pretty much what he said.
Oh no, the answer is no.
I guess not.
Dude, it's so fucking stupid to me how, like, there's all this stuff about Epstein and they're like, our government's literally like, but Trump, but Donald, what about Trump? Like shut the fuck up. Like shut the fuck up. Nobody cares because it's all of you. It's
Mm,
not just him. They're
mm-hmm.
gonna they're like, the government truly thinks that if they scapegoat, like if they fully scapegoat Trump in this, that people just aren't gonna notice.
Yeah.
And it's like most people I know at least have. So
Mm,
I don't, dude. They're pulling out all the stops
mm-hmm.
to try and like get control back over the goyim, and it
Yeah.
just isn't working. It's not gonna work unless you
Man.
unless you are a user on Threads. If you are a user on Threads, you are absolutely believing everything they fucking tell you.
Mm.
I do. People on Threads are the dumbest people ever. They make Redditors look like freaking Albert Einstein. I'm serious. I saw a post. Somebody posted.
Yeah.
I saw a post that somebody posted, and they say, I wonder if this Epstein thing has any connection to Russia. What are you talking about? Somebody literally commented and replied. They go, dude, it's not Russia, it's Israel. It's literally Israel. And he's like, well, I need to see more evidence to say that it's Israel. And it's like, shut up.
Mm.
Like, shut the fuck up. Like, kill yourself, dude. Straight up. Fucking kill yourself. Save us some oxygen. You're a freaking mouth-breathing moron. You're posting on Threads. Like Threads is where stupid people go to feel smart because they're too stupid to go on Twitter.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Honestly, yeah, that's pretty damn close.
Which, by the way, my Twitter got fucking hacked.
Nice.
And now I'm banned on Twitter. I can't. I appealed. I tried to appeal it. They said, hey, here's your account back. And they just didn't give it back to me.
Mm.
So now I can't.
Even if there was a official Northwest Trenches X account, we couldn't put you in the bio.
No, you could put me in the bio because what happened is it got hacked by presumably an Indian, and they changed my account to be like a fake, like this campaign advisor guy that was with Trump or something, and they just like mass followed and unfollowed people to get a shit ton of followers.
Yeah.
And no, I woke up in the morning and I wanted to check Twitter, and it was like, you can't, and my shit got completely hacked, just completely hacked. And so now I can't be racist on Twitter anymore. I can't I can't follow Fish Tank Live hashtag. Listen to what
That's
those
another
sorry
thing
sacks
with
are
trying to
saying.
set up social media stuff for the pod is that I have to go through my old tweets and and do some progressive burial
No,
for like
you
half
can't.
of
No,
them.
no, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I feel like I think I added the New York Jets organization and said like you fucked up with Aaron Rodgers or something.
No, you got to keep that, dude. You got to keep that. It's awesome. That's straight up awesome. People are gonna read that and be like, "Damn, that's funny."
Damn, that guy's
I tell you,
based.
that guy's so
That guy's
based.
pretty based on that.
That guy is so red pilled for saying that about Aaron Rodgers.
Outside of that, I don't know. There's not much I can censor on Instagram because I don't really post anything harmful on Instagram.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
setting
it's
up
just
a pod Instagram should not be that hard.
It's just like gloving, dude.
It kind of is like gloving for
Dude,
the
I'm gloving.
video
I'm fucking
watchers.
gloving right now, dude. Give me gloving right now, dude.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, for the YouTube channel, they want more like not consistent uploads, but just more uploads in general. And
Who's
then I
they?
can put the Spotify link in.
Who is they?
YouTube itself.
Oh. You need to upload more consistently. Okay, yes.
It's really giving Indian guy who says my resume's trash for this channel.
Yes, Benjamin Finkelstein. We'll upload more video.
I was going to upload the Kevin Durant video I've been working on for a while yesterday. And then some other stuff came up and I was like, I'd rather not have time to share it around. So that video comes out next Monday.
It comes out next Monday.
But I don't even know if I can link our YouTube channels in the freaking link thing now. It might be that busted right now on youtube.com.
Dude, what are these people even doing? Like, who cares? Who cares?
And I tried to set up a RSS feed, and I keep being told that I have to pay for it. And I'm like, ugh.
What the This website has been falling apart since Google bought it back in 2012.
I mean, you're not wrong. There used to be like custom website backgrounds and shit you could do for channels.
Had one. I freaking had one back in the day.
Yeah, dude.
I started my channel in 2009, I think.
It's
I remember all of
having a wallpaper time, dude.
Yeah, dude, the accounts were cool. I had this cool orange and yellow freaking thing on my account, and like, I don't even remember what my picture was. It was probably some Pokemon shit or something. Yeah, no, like literally, and I remember when Google bought YouTube and started fucking with the layout. I remember making a video complaining about it and being like I was 12 and I was like, "Fuck you, Google!
I
you
just
fucking ruining
Smosh
YouTube.
And you're ruining it.
Yeah, you should call." One of the things I said, they should just change the name to Google Tube at this point. That was a real thing that came out of my mouth.
Well, what's weird is that they have Google TV, but that's just like renting TV shows.
They have Mr. Beast on that?
No, they don't.
Not interested.
And then,
can't say I'm interested.
And then the actual television provider is called YouTube TV.
YouTube TV.
And I kept getting ads for YouTube TV during the NFL season, but it was like almost $1,000, so you could watch all the games whenever you want.
That's stupid. That's not worth money.
Yeah, it's not worth it. And then they're like, "Oh, there's only 2 weeks left. How about you pay us $260 to watch 2 games?"
How about you fucking shove it up your ass? How about you shove this $260 up your fucking ass?
Yeah, and then they didn't have a Super Bowl feed. I'm like, that's where your money would be.
Yeah,
Like
straight
if you
up.
had a Super Bowl feed, you could be like $300, and then you can just watch it.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I watched the Super Bowl on a TV in the year 2026.
Were the
And
commercials cringy? Like people probably like watching it were like, Kevin Hart, Charlie from Always Sunny is in this commercial. Oh my god!
it was 80% AI, 20% everything else.
Yeah, they should
Yeah.
have had a commercial talking about the N word or something. That's what I'm.
Well,
That's what
they
I'm
did
saying.
have one about stop Jewish hate.
Oh, of course they did. Of course they did.
And
It's stop Jewish hate. It's not our fault. We control the banks. We control the entertainment. We control your military. We control your country. We control everything that makes your life bad. You need to stop not liking us. It's not our fault we're ruining your life. Goyim. That's
yeah,
basically what the
and I
commercial was.
swear, like one of the lines, it's set in a high school, and I swear the main line you can hear is a like high school in quotes actor voiceover and going, "Look at that kid right there. Look at that Jewish kid, that little Jew boy right there. Look at that kid. Fuck him." And that was like the whole like commercial. And
The
then a
entire
black
time.
guy comes up to the Jewish kid and he goes, "Don't worry, it's okay." And puts a blue patch on the kid's backpack. And that's the end of the ad. And I'm like, what? I'm
Yo,
confused.
dude, the entire time you're watching that, you're just agreeing with the guy. The entire time I'd be watching that, dude, I'd just be agreeing with the guy talking shit. I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah,
fucking Jew boy.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Jew
keep doing
boy. That's so funny.
that.
Jew boy. What even that is that?
Like
It's not even that bad.
it was just like such a strange commercial to just have, and then like right after it was like Burger King or something. Oh no, it was
Fucking
singing
day.
toilets. It was straight up singing
Skibbity
bidet
toilet?
toilets.
They had Skibbity toilet on
Yeah,
the
dude.
Super Bowl.
Right after the Stop Jewish Hate
Oh,
ads was a literal singing toilet.
they ran they ran Jewish hate, and then that's insane.
Yeah, you're good now. Oh my gosh.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe I should have watched it.
Mm.
Maybe I should have watched the Super Bowl. Who are you
Well,
rooting for in the Super Bowl?
uh, according to last time, I was trying to be bipartisan, and then like
Yeah.
halfway through the game, I went, "Ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna root the Seahawks the whole time." Now, like, the game was
Yeah.
very slow at the start. It was like 6-0 at halftime. I was like, ugh. At least the Seahawks are up, so I gotta root Seahawks. And then they won.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no, I didn't watch it, but I was like, if I want a team to win, it's going to be the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Because my grandpa that died, he's dead now.
Yeah.
And they cremated him.
Mm-hmm.
And we spread his ashes in the pond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
on a nice day in, I think it was October or November or something.
Okay.
But that was his B team, my dead grandfather. So I was like, I got to root for the Hawks on his behalf. I have to. I got to carry the flame like I do Charlie Kirk.
But not the basketball Atlanta Hawks.
No, definitely not the Atlanta Hawks.
Not the Atlanta Hawks.
Not a big fan of stuff from Atlanta, if I'm being honest.
I mean, Falcons, they took Stefanski. So there's a chance they're actually pretty good.
Okay, the Falcons have a cool name and a cool logo. I'll give Atlanta that one.
Yeah.
This one time, I'll give Atlanta a pass. The entire city, that is.
I really hope that whenever the NFL expands out again and like adds 4 teams, they're all just Canadian Football League teams. They just finally win the monopoly on the league.
Well, if we take Greenland, we can have a Greenland football team.
Ooh. Well, if we take
They could be
Venezuela,
called.
we can have a Venezuela football team.
Ooh, yeah, dude. We should get the Venezuelan football team, I think.
I'm joking.
They
Like,
just have they
both of
just have
those things
soccer
are
players
fucking
come out.
distractions, anyways, from the files.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Which, by the way, I read something in the files that felt kind of vindicating. It was alleged that Joe Biden was never the president,
Mm.
and that we were just seeing people in realistic Joe Biden skin masks.
Ooh.
And it also states that Joe Biden was killed in 2019 via firing squad.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what the email alleges. And in the email it said the mask malfunctions are getting worse
Was it
on
like
purpose.
the Argentinian pagers or whatever it was?
I have no idea. I just know they're talking about Joe Biden getting firing squatted and that.
Jesus.
Because there is clips of Joe Biden and there's pictures of Joe Biden where you can tell it's a guy in a mask.
Mm.
There are straight up pictures of it, 100%. They're easy to find.
Do you think? Do you think birthmark / bruising hand Donald Trump is a guy in a mask?
No. No, I don't think so.
What
There is
about?
a conspiracy that this Donald Trump is a clone of the old Donald Trump, though.
Okay.
And that Donald Trump died in a helicopter crash in the 80s, and they cloned him and brought him back. That's a conspiracy that I've seen. I don't know if I believe it, but it's certainly one I've seen. And it wouldn't surprise me if the government has that technology to be able to clone Donald Trump.
Do you think Joe Biden was acting so tired all the time, not because of age, but because the mask was malfunctioning?
I think that whoever was playing Joe Biden, the character Joe Biden, I don't know. I think it was. I honestly think the Biden presidency was like testing how stupid Americans are at picking up on obvious signs something's wrong. That's what I think personally.
It is lagging, so give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm gonna start screaming soon. I'm gonna start screaming and throwing shit. I'm gonna actually disconnect my phone from the Wi-Fi. Because it's being a homo just like me, Donald Trump. But no, if they could clone Donald Trump, that means we could have 5 of those motherfuckers in the Oval Office. Think about how awesome, how funny that would be. Just 5 of them all talking over each other at the same time.
What if you could like make a football team of cloned presidents, and they just clone Andrew Jackson 10 times and then throw a clone of Epstein in because they look so similar?
Yeah. Epstein's still alive, though. No.
Yeah, they said he's in Tel Aviv.
He's in Tel Aviv. He's playing Fortnite. It's pretty much all but been confirmed.
Well, the thing is that since they exposed every single little thing that he was involved with, anybody could get into the Epic Games account and just play on it. Like, they don't have to do much more than like say, we don't have the password, and then it emails to Gmail, and then whoever did that could just take the reset code and then reset the password. And you did freeze for a second, but it's all right. Oh man, I'll let you know when you're good here. Just give me 1 second. Oh man.
And it's frozen again.
No,
what the fuck?
You're back now. You're back
Okay, I'm
now.
starting to get fed up with this shit.
Can you imagine going to like the Super Bowl and instead of seeing the Cleveland Browns there, they spray it over and it says the Trumps, and there's
And it's Donald.
53 versions of Donald Trump running out of the tunnel at the same time, calling
Yeah,
each other racist and annoying.
they all have different haircuts because they represent. They all like have like different. Like they're all like a hunt. Like they take aspects of Trump's personality, and for
Mm.
each clone, they give them an aspect and crank it to 100.
Yeah. There's misogyny Trump, who's the quarterback.
Yeah,
There's
yeah, he's
racist Trump, who's
definitely
the lineman.
yeah. There's gay Donald Trump. He's trying to fuck the other Donald Trump.
I mean, he did do something with Bill, so that does count.
Yeah, no, but I wanted to circle back to Epstein being alive because it was actually kind of confirmed in the files that
Mm.
there's somebody emailed presumably Jeffrey Epstein or somebody related to Jeffrey Epstein
Mm-hmm.
and stated that he was taken in a like a personnel carrying vehicle for like the jail,
Yeah,
and
that's
this
a
is in the
funny image. I'm
files.
sorry.
And they just used some random guy that looked kind of like Epstein as like a fuck it. I'm doing shit from my phone. I'm not playing this stupid fucking gay game with my computer. It's a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
it's all right.
When I get a PC, I'm gonna take a sawzall to it and saw it up into a bunch of fucking pieces because I hate it so much.
So you were mentioning how there may have been a replacement in the Epstein files.
Yeah, they used a body double for Jeffrey, and like that wasn't the dead guy we saw in in like the initial news that he killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't Jeffrey Epstein. That was like some other guy that just kind of looked like him, which is something people brought up during that time. That like the ears were different than Jeffrey Epstein's. There
Mm-hmm.
was like some other stuff too. Um, but yeah, no, that motherfucker is absolutely alive in Tel Aviv right now, or he's on another island. He found a different island than Little Saint James.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. I feel like there's like a probably like 10% chance that he's actually around still. And
I
there's
think
just
there is
no
like a 90% chance.
and there's just
I'm
like no
serious.
way to track it unless he changed names. And in the files, there's nothing about like copywriting a name or trademarking a name or claiming a name. So I don't know how you would track that.
Well, there's also that picture of that guy in Israel with the beard and long hair, and he
Mm-hmm.
looks like Jeffrey Epstein.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody put that picture into like Chat GPT or like some AI shit, and
Yeah.
freaking they were like, "Hey, remove the beard from this guy so we can see what he'd look like without the beard." And they did, and it looked like Jeffrey Epstein.
Ugh. Ugh.
So he's literally doing like like what a like Dago mobster does on the run,
Mm.
which is like just grow a beard and grow his hair out and wear sunglasses, and it's like, yeah, the FBI will never fucking catch me,
They'll
asshole.
never fucking find me.
They'll never fucking find me. I got some sunglasses on.
Hell
They
yeah.
can't see that it's me with the
Yeah.
sunglasses on. So yeah, no, I think Jeffrey Epstein is definitely still alive. I think Joe Biden definitely was not our president. It was
Mm.
just like a shadow cabal just
Mm-hmm.
making decisions. Um, yeah, no, I believe all that.
Do
I'm trying
you
to think if
think
there was any other interesting stuff I saw.
do you think that there will ever be more context to that ranch? The Zorro Ranch?
I don't know if we'll get anything out of the files, but um, I definitely think there's more information to come out regarding
Mm,
Zorro Ranch. I don't know if they'll release it in like the files or anything, like I said, but I mean it's there.
yeah,
Certainly there.
I really do want to sidetrack this into a whole different section. Um, so when it comes to guests, and I know I probably should just ask this off, but I'm gonna ask this on. Um, would you mind if I try to get James in here eventually?
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome.
Hmm. Also, my camera just out of focused me just to be a dick.
Start punching and start fighting.
Honestly,
Fighting.
I might have to bro fist it and that might fix it. Bye
Brar
bye.
feast, mate. Hugie
No,
pie.
it didn't really do shit. That's upsetting.
I like watching the PewDiePie videos.
I really need
I
to
like
do
the
like a lot of new shit on this setup, especially the webcam.
yeah,
Like the webcam's so
yeah,
bad.
like you need PewDiePie in the room with you.
Uh,
I think.
maybe I could set up the camera I film stuff with as the webcam. That'd be
Is that
nice.
something you can do?
I think I can do
Actually,
that.
really,
Just like,
actually.
I think I can just connect it to the computer and then I might have to run some kind of software, but I think it's pretty easy to do that. So
Yeah, yeah.
next week on the video portion of the podcast, there may be a new camera involved on my side of stuff.
A new camera involved.
Yeah, dude.
A new camera element.
Mm-hmm. It's
That would
either
be
that
interesting.
or I'm just gonna turn off my face cam next time, and we're gonna do both of us with the profile pictures again.
The naked, the naked recording that we can't
Yeah,
show, that we can only show on the
yeah.
Patreon that we don't have.
Well, if this podcast ever gets any traction, which, in my opinion, I'm just putting a bunch of hope in a basket, but I think we're getting there. We're getting there. I just need to actually put time aside for the social media side. So
Yeah, if you come to Swag Like Ohio, we could film a cool the Northwest Trenches vlog series
ooh,
where we
vlog
can be like
series.
Casey Neistat.
Shit,
Yeah,
I might need to bring my camera bag. I don't know. That would be like my
yeah.
one extra stowaway bag. I can't bring my Nintendo Switch for gameplay.
Dude, what the
No,
fuck? Dude?
no.
Yeah, yeah. We need to have a Subway Surfers
Ooh,
episode of
ooh.
something.
I
I don't even know anymore, dude.
I could record an hour of Risk of Rain 2 gameplay, and that would only entertain Logan. That would
What
only
about
entertain Logan.
what about if it was called Risk of Gay and
Mm,
yeah, you're gay
mm-hmm.
and you're risking it.
Well, I did see that Elgatos are like 160 right now or something crazy, and I was like, "Holy
Yeah,
shit! I could actually get an Elgato in current year and get gameplay going for the channel."
that would be pretty fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm like very highly tempted to set it up so that gameplay runs above the face cam stuff
Above the ice can.
or behind like the background, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
it's one or the other, and I'm thinking more on the background side. But if I film like an hour of I guess Minecraft to start just to see if it lags at all. And then like the week after could be literally like Call of Duty gameplay, like Black Ops 2.
Just
Like
just
straight
use
up.
Use Jeffrey Epstein's Minecraft Let's Play as a
Ooh.
test run.
Ooh. Well, I could just
It'd be,
download the fucking thing and loop it.
yeah, download it and loop it.
I could do that this week. I could just download
Yeah.
and loop it.
No, yeah, we should do that. That sounds really funny.
Do you think that would ban the pod video
No,
on YouTube?
no. I'm pretty sure Jeffrey Epstein's YouTube is still there. Hold on, let's look this up. Epstein Minecraft. Uh,
Oh
damn.
man.
Yeah, well, okay, I didn't find it, but I did find a video from 2 years ago
Yeah.
called Inside Jeffrey Epstein's Island House exclusive footage, and it's Minecraft.
Was fucking Skyda's Minecraft there? Jesus Christ.
Dude, there's a lot of Minecraft Epstein Island stuff on here. This is actually kind of crazy. Jeffrey Epstein's life explained in Minecraft
Mm-hmm.
8 days ago.
That's so dumb.
I'm looking at one right now, and it's from 8 days ago. It's called Jeffrey Epstein was a Minecraft YouTuber, and the thumbnail is like some woods in Minecraft. There's a diamond pickaxe sticking up, and then you have a black and white picture of Jeffrey Epstein's mugshot, and it just says in bold red capital letters "secret" over his eyes. So this is actually a pretty goated. This was a pretty goated fucking thumbnail, and I almost want to download it and make it my background on my computer.
Well, we should.
My current background is the ghetto smock thumbnail.
We need to find time to do more React content, like that Linky box.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
yeah.
one
I like
Linky
the
box
React
one.
content. Yeah, that Lanky Box video is still funny that we did.
Oh man.
Every Lanky Box video is my favorite Lanky Box video. I like the ones. Well, actually, no, I lied. I like the ones where like they do like the crazy intro where it's like,
I'm Jason from Linky
yeah,
Box.
yeah, it's just like crazy freaking like balls to the wall, overstimulating fucking editing.
Buy
I
our
should go watch.
Walmart
I'm watching
product.
Lanky Box after this. I'm sitting in the
You're just
living room. Let's
forcing
pull up
yourself
Lanky
to
Box.
do it. You don't have to do it. That's the thing.
Yes, I do. No, I do. Let's look up Lanky Box on my TV right now and see what we find.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, better yet, dude, I forgot about this. I watched this video by this one lesbian bitch, and she talks about Tumblr shit. And the thing she was talking about was this guy named the Muppet Joker, and he's like, he has I get it's called a kin type. I'm very new to a lot of this lingo, but his kin type is like half Joker, half Kermit, and the Joker and Kermit exist inside of him, and they are in a relationship, and he's also in a relationship with the Joker and Kermit.
Is that where Sonichu and Mewtwo and all that happened within Chris Chan's mind? He just watched this guy.
Probably. I don't know. No, this guy definitely watched Chris Chan, I would say. It's the other way around for sure. But no, he's like, he's obviously fucking on there trolling, which is fucking awesome. But he has like all these quirks about him. Like he has a do not interact section of his Tumblr blog, and one of them is just all women. Like all women get off my blog. And he's gay too, according to the lore. He's gay, so he doesn't really care. And then I guess this lesbian made a second video about Muppet Joker, and Muppet Joker actually changed his lane about no women being allowed. And he considers himself now to be a dark feminist, which
what the fuck does that mean?
Exactly remember what that means. I just know I think of the term dark feminist and it makes me laugh. Yeah, he has a Kermit plushie that he claims to have sex with.
Oh hell yeah.
And he's always making posts like, "Oh, I need Muppet hole." That's what he calls it, Muppet hole. And he posts pictures. Awesome. He posted a picture of his Kermit frickin' in like handcuffs and stuff, and he's like, "I'm trying out bondage with Kermit." There's another thing he said where somebody asked him about his Kermit plushie, and he was like, yeah, unfortunately, it still kind of smells bad from the time I experimented with water sports with Kermit. This is literally the best guy ever.
uh,
This is like the funniest thing I've ever seen
well,
on
uh,
Tumblr.
in comparison, I've been holding on to a channel that I hold near and dear because of how fucking old and like legacy coded it is.
Yeah.
Uh, BW Rosas, Rosas, is a autistic man who has recorded like 20,000 videos since 2006. And he records gameplay, he records his reactions to things, and he has a Patreon, and he has a Ko-fi, and he has like 18 different social media things just to like share his videos on.
What the fuck? Is he popular? Like, does he have subs?
I think he has like 17K. I'll double check. But it's BW Rosas.
BW Rosas, huh? Rosas, is he Mexican? Is he
Yeah, this guy
Mexican? His
has
name is Rosas.
18,000 videos and 15,000 subscribers. And he has a Patreon, another YouTube, a Vimeo, and like 18 other things.
Why? Holy shit. And he has 13 links.
Yeah, dude.
He
But
has a
this is not
store.
bullying. This is just me finding a guy and going, "Oh my god, that's a lot of
Who even?
videos. That's like 1,000
Opening.
videos a year, bro. That's crazy. That's a crazy
What the
number to hit."
fuck? What a feeling, a Sonic Girls fan vid. Okay.
But
Ricochet goes on an anti WWE
yeah,
tirade.
yeah. There's a
But
lot
why?
of wrestling content on this guy's channel, which I think is cool. Uh,
I may have touched the nerve with my last AJ Styles video.
but yeah,
And playing some Injustice 2 in 2026.
oh hell yeah, that's actually kind of a banger title. But yeah, he just
Whoa.
posts all sorts of shit, and I have frequented just a small percentage, like super
I want
small,
to see
maybe
if he
like
has
five
hatred.
videos.
He has a Pandora account
Yeah,
linked.
dude.
Where is his Patreon? I need to see if he has patrons.
Dude, I hope so. I
20,
hope he gets like 80 at least. Guy's been working hard for 20 years.
dude, this is crazy, bro. It doesn't let me see how many patrons he has, which sucks. I want to
Oof.
know if he has at least one.
But yeah, that was my secret channel that I have never brought up to anybody, and I put it in this podcast episode just because I think it's a cool channel. Uh, but I believe,
We should get him on the show.
dude, that'd be nice. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. But I believe this is the end for this week's Northwest Trenches podcast, episode 109, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye, ladies and actually just gentlemen. Women don't
Whoa.
watch this.
Well, yeah, I guess the demo's more male. Yeah,
Women can watch this, they just don't.
that is true.
Anyway,
I think we're too bro coded, and they're like,
yeah,
no, we're not watching that shit.
yeah, yeah. No, they don't know what it's like listening to two absolute dogs chop it up.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da 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 da